a digital evangelist. We actually, in some ways, have an unprecedented opportunity to share the gospel with people who may never darken the door of a church just by you doing a few simple things that will allow our feeds to show up on news feeds of other people's posts and news feeds. Okay, so I wanted to show you something real quick in case you don't know how to do this. Let me just pull this up if it will let me. I guess I have to, there it goes, pull this up too. All right, here we go. A couple of things that I want to encourage you to do. Okay, anytime we're online, I would encourage you. Let me find the video. I know I'm ahead of you. Okay, so play ball. But click the like button. I'll even do it like live as we're doing it. And then comment that you're watching. I'm actually I'm streaming, but I'll type that in. And then share, which I've already shared. Okay, so but what I was going to say is you can either click share now public, share to your story if you do the stories. I do them occasionally, or share. And the difference between this share and this share, this one just does it automatically, right? It just sends it, posts it to your thing. This share will allow you to type something in to describe it, or you give a personal, invitation. Okay, you can send it as a private message to somebody, or you can share it to a page. So I just want you to do that because you will not believe. I got to do some follow up this week, but we've had some pretty interesting things from just this morning. So I want to do that. The biggest way that you can help people find the page. So between liking, comment, and sharing, and what that does, that elevates the video up in other people's news feeds. Okay, so Facebook has algorithms, and the way it works is the higher you have interaction, what they call engagement, the more likely it is to show on other people's pages. So I want to encourage you to do that. But the other thing is, if you go back up here, okay, right here, and you see the invite friends, okay, this is the next best way to get people to the page. All right, especially the ones that I'm most concerned about are people that are a part of our church in the Habersham community that may not know that this is where to go. So I'm just going to use an example. Like, you can go in there, you click invite friends. You see my wife is my friend. But I'll use an example here. And you can go and just, what I do is I click also send invite in Messenger. And it only lets you do 50 at a time. I mean, it's completely up to you. But you can type in a friend's name that you want to invite to the page, and then you can also, I'm a part of a Daily Spurgeon group, but let's try the Collier's Corner. Oh yeah, I got a good friend here, Rob Jeffrey. He's a pastor of another church. He won't mind me doing this, but I just send him an invite, and that's it, and it'll just invite him to come like our page, and he'll be able to see our videos. So I just wanted to encourage you to do that. Again, I'm telling you, I think there's people watching that may never watch, never maybe darken the door of a church, never hear the gospel. I mean, I have no idea about the purposes, the good things that God has planned for us with this pandemic, but it could be one thing is that there may be more people with access to the gospel online than there may be physically in our churches. So we might as well leverage it. That's all I'm trying to say. So if you'll do that, it'll be greatly appreciated, and it'll help build the engagement on Facebook. And you can share. You can do the same things with our YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share on there. They have a similar share button. You can't really share from as a matter of fact, you notice that Rob Jeffrey just accepted my request. Thanks, Rob. And but you can go and you can share like just MD Carmel Demris /watch. That'll get you. You can email that. And then I'm playing around with some Instagram stuff. I'm not an Instagram guy, but I know there's a ton of Gen Z people on there. So we'll see. But I'm just doing my best to get the gospel out. That's it.